What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is the Wisdom Channel. Shout out to everybody tuned in, all those new and old subscribers. Wanted to do this quick video, no particular order, no particular reason, but just something that what's happening. Just something that I was thinking about, and something that I think everyone uh, who's dating or in relationships or find themselves in states of confusion or a state of confusion where you are dealing with someone, you're feeling someone, you like someone, and you don't know what's going on. You may be a lot of times you may be going out of your way to prove yourself to someone, and it's like we as human beings, we feel that energy. And when I say by energy, you can feel a lot of times if someone's into you or not. A lot of times, not so much as men, but women, they tend to ask that question or want to know if a man is actually into them or not. Is he really into me? Is this a joke? Is this a game? But this goes both ways. It isn't just something that a woman wonders. People wonder if people are actually genuine, and the way they feel about them is actually genuine, and someone's not playing games or playing around. Some of you actually come to the realization early on that you aren't this person's second choice. I mean, excuse me, you aren't this person's first choice, but you just enjoy this person's company because you feel that it's a privilege, or they make you feel that way also. And so you feel that way because they've convinced you as such, that it's a privilege just to be in this person's presence. It's a privilege just to be with them. So you are perfectly fine knowing that you aren't the second choice. You may have begged this person back. You may have worked so hard trying to get this person back or convince them to actually be with you, and they just go along with it just because you're something to do. At the end of the day, you are the one who's actually going out of their way to be with them, but they really want to be with someone else. And they may be telling other people, friends and family and others, everyone except you, that they really want to be with someone else. So the thing is, once it's revealed to you, because a lot of times some people don't find out till it's too late. The thing is, it's not about doing an investigation. You know, there are people who are honest, there are people who are dishonest, there are people who are insecure, which most of us as human beings are insecure. The word adult is thrown around loosely, so a lot of people won't tell you exactly how it is that they feel about you, even if you do ask them. You know, and maybe it's an insecurity on your behalf. Well, people, some people will look at it, but I'm more along the lines of me. I like people to be truthful. If I ask you a question and I don't think that I'm prying into your business by asking you, or you asking someone, am I the person that you really want? Am I the person that you really want to be with at the end of the day? I don't think that that's too far-fetched or far-reaching. But some of us, and this goes for men and women, some of us actually go as far as snooping, and we find things out. We follow people, and we discover these things that you really aren't. You come across conversations, posts, text messages. You even overhear conversations, and you know that this person doesn't. You aren't the first choice. So my thing is, what is it about the situation that makes you stay or still want to be in this person's life, even though you know that they don't want to be with you as the first choice per se? Is the question that I'm asking. Why does this happen so often? Why is it that some people can call you whenever they need you, and you'll show up, whether that be sexually, financially, you know, mentally, just someone, a shoulder to cry on, whatever. You're there for this person regardless, and that's where this unrequited love or unrequited affection comes in, where you would do what they wouldn't do for you. My thing is, and which I'm coming to this point in the video, is that says a lot about your worth as far as the way you see yourself, and that says a lot about the way they see you. And it doesn't even matter at the end of the day how they see you. It's a matter of it matters about how you see yourself. You're viewing yourself that you're willing to be toyed around and played around with by someone who will give their all, who will stop at the drop of a dime to please someone else or to be with someone else. So I think this is where we have to re-examine ourselves, where the self-love and the cultivation of that comes in, and say, what is it that we're really doing? What is it that we really want? Do we feel that we're afraid to be alone, or do we feel like we need someone to validate us, especially if this person really doesn't, there's no return on investment, there's no ROI. And when I say that, as far as relationships, return on investment, where is it? You invest time, resources into a person who basically is just there to, either get sex or give sex. And I know that probably doesn't make sense, but they're either there just to use your body, or, one way or another, or you're there to get it. So ultimately, how is this making us a better person? Is what we must ask ourselves. Are we so insecure that we can't go on throughout life without this person, that we will put up? And some people confuse, strength with foolishness, if I'm saying that right. You'll stay with someone, and some people call it strength, and some people call it foolishness, and it's not always the case. But you really have to examine your situation about what it is that you're putting up with, what you're putting up with, and is it really beneficial? Is it really hurting? What is it? What is it? If you sit back and you just even write it down, even if you're not doing it in your mind, what is it? In the grand scheme of things, do you think that no one else wants to be with you? Because if you look at it, nobody really wants to be with someone. A lot of times, men and women, they don't want to be with someone that nobody else wants. They look at it like, I guess this person needs me. This person can't do anything. They've confessed their undying love to me. So they're really pathetic. They can't get anyone else. And I'm all they have. You know what I mean? I'm really all they have. Sorry about the poor quality, guys. I know it's getting dark. I should have did this earlier. But I'm really all this person has. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here is that whole, and ask, are you, but are you just, where do you value yourself in the grand scheme of things? There's always someone there for you, and a lot of people are in relationships where people will tell them that you're not, and I've heard a lot of these stories from women, where allegedly, where they say a guy will tell them that you're not going to have anybody after me. Nobody's going to want you. You have kids. You have stretch marks. You know, you have a bad attitude. You have this, you have that, after that. Same thing with women. Women will say the same thing. You know, something similar. Not the same thing, something similar. You have too much baggage. You're broke. You ain't shit. You got a little dick. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I say, want to say that one saying, that cliche thing they say, be with the one that loves you. You know, because you should never be with someone that your feelings aren't, because that's or feelings, or whatever you want to call it. So be with who makes you happy at the end of the day. You know. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to do this quick video on this drive. I know it's been 10 minutes. Just wanted to make it short, sweet, to the point. Shout out to everybody who has tuned in. You know, y'all know not on YouTube often. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description. Add me on Facebook and Instagram. Um, Check out my website if you're interested in doing financial business. I'm not on Twitter. No, I'm on Facebook and Instagram only. Um, Add me at all those locations. Check out my books on Amazon. All the links are in the description, Martel. If you look in the description below, you'll see all my Instagram and all my social media. If you want to check out my books, all that stuff like that, you can check it out on there. Um, Stuff like that. If you feel like you want to leave a donation or whatever, feel free to do that as well. If you want to email me any topics, feel free to shoot me a topic. If you want to book a one-on-one with, hit me up so y'all know what's up. So no, my books are on Amazon. They're at Barnes and Noble also. You can get my books from Barnes and Noble, and they're on Amazon and probably other distribution outlets. I was forced into a side chick position. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just smiling at what you said. I was forced into a side chick position without my knowledge. I ended it and walk away. People are too much. I'm not that into anyone where I can't walk away. My time is precious. I don't have time for nonsense. Just shout out everybody. Shout out Morieth. I don't know if I said your name right. Shout out Samuel. Shout out Martel. Shout out Miss D. And hey man, you can keep asking me questions, Martel. No disrespect, but everything's check out the link in the description, man. You can see all that information. But like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace be upon you all, in the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. Remember, anything else can be found except for time wasted. I'll catch you guys on the next chat or whatever video. Make sure you guys, if you just now tuned into my channel, make sure you check out all of my other videos. I see something you like, and I'm out of here. Peace be upon you.